Hey everyone, welcome back. If you're using or thinking of using the new LEGO road plate system in your LEGO city, at some point you're probably going to want to put in some junctions or intersections. So in this video, I'm going to show you how I do it. Here is an example of a T-junction in my city. So we're going to have a look at how to make one of those. I like the way with this design you get the nice rounded corners on the sidewalks, pavements, and you also get the white line that goes around the road as well. So we'll check out how to do that now. Alright, so here we go. What we're going to do is look at how to make a junction using the new LEGO road plates. I'm just going to show you how to do one corner because this will be repeatable wherever you decide to do it. So this is just going to be a normal T-junction, but if you wanted something with 4 exits, then you would just repeat this pattern in each corner. So what I'm starting off with here is obviously 2 sections of the new road plates and 1 half-size road plate with the crosswalk pedestrian crossing markings on there. If you want to see how to do this sidewalk here and expanding the roads as I've done here, then that is detailed in my how to make a road mills plate video that I'll put a link to at the end of this one. But for now we're just going to focus on doing one corner of an intersection or a T-junction. So what we're going to do first is build up underneath around the corner. So I'm going to start as I would with any mills plate with a 2x2 brick in the corner there, and then either side of that we're going to put a 1x4 technic brick, 1x4 with 3 holes in case we want to connect it to other mills plates. So I'm going to put one either side of that 2x2 brick there. And I need another couple of 2x2 bricks. The colours of these ones don't matter. I generally prefer to use the same colours, but they're going to be covered. So we're going to put 2 2x2 bricks there. So leave that there so you can see it if you're copying the pattern. And then what we want to do is build up the inside here to match this side where we've got our nice white line with the corner going around the curve of the sidewalk there. So I'm going to start in this corner here, and then what we want is a couple of 2x2 plate. Pop those in the corner there. And on top of that, to lie flush with the road, we're going to put a 2x2 dark bluish grey tile. And then we want to build these sections here, and they're going to look basically like this. We're going to make 2 almost identical, except that one's going to be the other way up. So we'll have a look at that now. For each one, you're going to need 1x3 dark bluish grey bricks. Going to need 1 1x4 white plate, 1 1x1 white plate, 1 1x1 dark bluish grey plate, 1 1x1 white tile, 1 dark bluish grey 1x1 tile. Gonna need 1 1x2 dark bluish grey tile, 1 1x2 dark bluish grey plate, and 1 1x2 dark bluish grey Technic brick with 2 holes. Make sure it's got 2 holes. So those are the parts you need to make one of these. So obviously double what I've just told you for each corner. So we'll put those together now. So you take your, make sure you can see, 2 of these 1x3 bricks. I'm going to link them together with the 1x4 white plate, like so. I'm going to put a 1x1 white plate. And a 1x1 dark bluish grey plate. Then on top of that, we're going to put our 1x2 dark bluish grey tile, our 1x2 dark bluish grey plate. Then we're going opposite colours here, so I'm going to put a 1x1 dark bluish grey tile on top of the white there. And then a 1x1 white tile on the end there. So you're going to make 2 of these. Okay, so I'm going to do that now, make the other one quickly. Hopefully you can see that if I leave that there, maybe you've got a better view. So I'm going to take 2 of those. Doing exactly the same thing again. So the 2 1x3 bricks, on top of which you've got the 1x4 plate in white, the 1x1 plate in white, and the 1x1 plate in dark bluish grey. On top of that, we're going to put 1x2 tile, one by 2 plate, then the opposite colour to underneath again, 1x1 tile, and a 1x1 tile. So we've got 2 of these which are now identical. Now these are going to go down the side here and down the side here, so they're actually going opposite way round. So that one is going to be upside down so that they meet in the corner like that. So hopefully that makes sense. And then basically to hold them in place, we're using these Technic bricks which just push on to the plate here and then secure down in place like so. Get it in the right place. Okay, and then we can see we've got our white line corner there. Then we want to fill in this little bit here, this gap there, and to do that we're going to use a couple of these corner plates. Not sure of the exact name, but I think they're 2x2 corner plates. I'll try and put the part numbers in the description at the end of the video. So 2x2 corner plates, I'm pretty sure they're called. So I'm going to put 2 of those together with a 2x2 corner tile in dark bluish grey. So this lies flush with the road, and we're just going to infill that corner there. So that is your base in each corner, and then obviously sort of the mirror version of that if you're doing it on the other side. And then what we want to do is cover that all up. So what we want to do is take one of these corner plates. I'm going to call them a 3x3 corner plate. Pretty sure that's what it's called. That pops down there in the corner to give you a nice rounded edge. Then I'm going to use a 3x3 plate there. Now I'm using light bluish grey for these that does matter because you'll see that. So that needs to be light bluish grey if you're using this design. And then we've got space for 3 of these 2x3 plate in light bluish grey. So there's 3 of those for each corner required. There we are, nicely covered, and we just need to tile over that. So in the corner we need these macaroni pieces, they're called, light bluish grey again. So I think this is a 2x2 round corner macaroni. So that's our corner there. And then this quarter round tile in light bluish grey goes directly behind it. And then we can fill in the rest of these with regular 2x2 light bluish grey tiles. You might choose to put some jumper plates in so that you've got places to put signs or minifigs. But that is how we do that. So we need 8 of those tiles. And there you go. So we've got our nice T-junction made up. And as I say, if you want to have multiple junctions like a crossroads, then obviously you would just do this on the opposite side. And again, if you want to copy this exactly, obviously do what I've just done, and the details for how to do the widened road and the sidewalk is in the video I'll put a link up to at the end of this video. Hopefully that's been useful. Any questions, stick them in the comments and I'll do what I can to help. So there you have it. That is how I put together junctions in my LEGO city using the new LEGO road plate system. If you found that useful, please do hit the like button. And of course, if you've got any thoughts or feedback, then please do feel free to leave me a comment. Coming up next on the channel is going to be the build of the cinema. I know some of you are looking forward to that. I certainly am. So I'm going to get that done in the not too distant future. If that's something you'd like to see, please do consider subscribing if you're not already. So for now, I think that's all from me. In the meantime, take care, and I will see you again soon.